What's up, guys? On today's episode of What Are We Doing? I'm working on a Prius today. So I got this dent right here and right here. It looks a little bit sharp. Actually, it looks more sharper in on the video than it does in person. And then right next to it, you got this one right here too. So I actually brought my tripod today. This is the setup for right now. Got you some, bro. It's overcast, but it's getting kind of sunny a little bit. So we'll get it going and see how we can get this one out. Gotta be a little careful here. Got the dual pane glass, so gotta be mindful of that. So I'm trying to glue this, or no, I'm trying to push this part up. I'm having a little issue with the whole thing kind of flexing. I think it's because this right here is holding in this dent, and I don't want to over push it and then end up stretching it. So I'm gonna try to glue this first and see if I can get this to come up some more, and then I'll go back here once the metal's kind of like locked in. And then same thing for this dent right here. I'm gonna glue this, and then this one should be a little bit easier just because I can get like a weld towel in here and I can push right here and get this out even though it's thin. Here I can't do very much just because this is the folded part of the metal where the two pieces of metal from the outer skin and the inner skin meet, and as you can see, this is like a little line right here. That's where they're pinched together. That's where the seam sealer is. So not very much I can do here, but I'm gonna try to glue this and get this up as much as I can, and then attack here too. But I like to heat the metal so that the glue can bond better to the surface of the paint. But I also am gonna glue that guy just because I have the glue out and it seems soft enough. I'm also trying out a new glue. It's tab weld. I've heard of it before. Bought it on Amazon. It was like 20 bucks. Another guy that I know, he uses it. He says he really likes it. I've been using hog glue, which is this one. I showed it in the previous video. I've been using it for the last few years, and it works really good. But I'm trying this new one out. I'm not sure how I like it, but we're gonna give it a try, I guess. Seems to be working. The hot glue works better when the panel is a little bit warmer, not hot, but just warm. This one seems to work if the panel is slightly cool. So this, I don't know, whatever the temperature is outside, didn't work really well when I heated up the panel. But oh yes, see, that's the pop we want right there. That's exactly. See, so it works better without heat. Okay, more better, more better. Okay, let's try this other one too. But then, so that one worked really good, but this one nothing. Maybe same thing. I gotta try to clean the panel. Oh, what the heck? See, well, some good, some not good. Yeah, we're gonna try heating this one up too. See what we do. Okay, see, now that one was better. A little better. There. Now I should be able to get in there with the tool and finish it out. I'm just gonna get to it with this one. Get all this extra mess. See, then I don't want to give up. I feel like I can do something. Oof. Yes. Oof. See? These suckers right here, I think these are Black Widow? Black something. These suckers working good. Working a lot better than the other ones, the Kiko ice tabs, for whatever reason. On this particular car. Alright, so I had to leave this a little bit on the higher side. I tried to get it flat as humanly possible, but it's starting to oil can because how sharp it is. But I mean, it looks pretty decent from here. I'll get this looked out right now. But yeah, I don't want to overstretch it. That's what I'm worried about. It's already pre-stretched. Starting to oil can a little bit, but got it out much better. See, it's a little wavy here. It was just really, really stretched. But I mean, it looks much better than what it was. And then same thing for this side right here. It was right where the scratch is at. Right there. Came out really nice. So that's it for this one. Catch you on the next one. Hi, what's up, guys? So on this episode of We Got Another One, working on this Chevy, I think it's an Equinox EV, something like that. Got this dent right on the body line. It's gonna be interesting to work out. It's right here. See? So I gotta get that, but I'm going in through the wire loom, and actually below the wire loom is like there's a brace that runs along here, like right at the wire loom. So I have to get my tool underneath that brace just to get here. So I'm using this really old tool that has a double bend on it, and it's pretty sturdy, so I can just push out this body line as best as I can. It has like a little nick, and we'll go from there. So the next one is this one. It's on a big Mercedes Sprinter van. I had to take off this whole panel, really good access right here. You actually kind of see the dents right there. So it's be interesting. All right, so I was able to get one dent out right here, but I have all of this and all of this one. I'm gonna work on this one. This is gonna be my last one right here because it's kind of a little tricky. So it goes like, but it's coming out really well. I just had to take out all this insulation. Hope it doesn't have fiberglass, but it's like getting back here, right here, right here. Yeah, nothing bad, but nothing just comes apart. All right, so I was able to get this one. It was just a scratch right here. Now I'm gonna work with all of this. It's just gonna be fun. Even though they're small, it's just getting like this out, and there's like one that goes right here, then there's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and it's just like trying to get my tool like open here, and then I mean, like you said, you can see it right here. I might be able to just hit these out, but yeah, there you can see them right here. But I could try hitting these out, but it's just trying to get the right leverage and getting this out clean without making damage, because it's such a broad panel. You don't want it to do this, be wavy. All finished up. It was kind of tricky trying to get all these creases and everything out, but it looks really good though. See a slight something right here, but it's out. It's just the all right. Finished it. Much better. Right there. Looks much, much better. Now to knock it down again a little bit. A little bending.